The oldest school for the deaf in America has suspended a fraternity over a photo from more than 30 years ago that shows nearly 36 members appearing to give a fascist salute. Now, this photo was taken back in 1988, showing members of the Kappa Gamma chapter based out of Gallaudet University. 3 of those men in the photo now teach children in schools here on our First Coast. And as On Your Side's Ann Schindler reports tonight, there are new calls now for accountability.
When the photo first surfaced, it was impossible to identify the fraternity members. But an undoctored version published by deaf blogger and former Gallaudet student Ricky Taylor names names. Among them, David Snow and William Lang, a librarian and athletic director at the Florida School for the Deaf and the Blind, and Michael Stoltz, a teacher at UNF. The 1988 photos were just the latest concern about the fraternity, whose members were known to dress in Klan-like robes and even blackface. In announcing the suspension, Gallaudet's president called the frat, quote, the face of systemic racism in our community. An FSDB spokesperson said the school has zero tolerance for discrimination, but noted the photo of the men long predated their work at the school. First Coast News could not reach any of the 3 men, but David Snow posted a public apology in American Sign Language. In it, he says, I recognize my failure to truly understand how loaded the symbolism was behind the salute I used in the fraternity during my college years, adding, I'm ashamed of my insensitivity and for being so blatantly wrong. Some have come to the men's defense, including Brianna DiGiovanni, a student at Gallaudet, who notes the gesture derived from the Bellamy salute, which was once used to accompany the Pledge of Allegiance. The salute was formally phased out by an act of Congress in 1942. The fraternity continued using it until the year 2000. Ann Schindler, First Coast News, on your side.